vomitaron. Mucho bla, 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 pero no hacen nada. Como nosotros lo hacemos, siempre estamos plenos. Ey. No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo.
Now, one of my favorite things about the 2K League is
porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví, porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. En otras acciones yo no te voy a dar explicaciones y con 2 canciones hice que todos me mencionen. Dios me prometí no bajar escalones, pero decidí bajarlo y explicarle a estos torpes que tu séquito de nenitos envidiosos y pésimos. Quieran o no quieran, a mí deben darme crédito. Vean donde vean, siempre va a estar el polémico Paulito sin igual que roba el panorama escénico y ninguno salió a por...
Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday. Allie, it's all...
Well, Drew Hall... Holiday with two brothers. In the league and as wife's a three-time world champion. Midfield.
Good man. Thanks, Alec. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bucks, at forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Holiday and Allen are at guard form, and it's Lopez in at the center position. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Good anticipation wins Tatum a steal, and he knows better than to let it go to waste.
I give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office. Beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis, you love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are.
Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
Terrific initiative from the swingman. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo. A dependable scorer. He's averaging 31 a game so far. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He may need to take a seat and recalibrate. That's his second foul in under a minute.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. It's a three-point game. Poke loose. First quarter, just over a minute played. Lopez against Smart. Kick out to Brown. And stolen by Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one's good.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Now here's Smart. 10 points in his last outing. Outside Tatum. Horford inside. Working on Lopez. Tatum with room to shoot. They get it back. Horford tries again. Good work defensively by Lopez. Here's Milwaukee. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick, right? Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Now here's Smart. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Allen finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Allen. Antetokounmpo with it. Pass to Lopez. Puts it up from 17. That one a little long. And grab both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint. But they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Here's Holiday. Now Allen. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
White on the wing. .151 left in the first. And Boston calls time here. And Brent, for those star-laden teams, this has to be a difficult time of year to stay completely focused.
Well, those teams have a bigger goal in mind, BA, all the time. And there is no doubt. They always think health first, getting proper rest, and making sure they're playing their best basketball come playoff time.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And we take a look at the best shot blocking in the real NBA. Second, Brook Lopez.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
Outside Tatum. Just 3 to shoot. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The Bucks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Antetokounmpo. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 8.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Smart finds Tatum. And the basket is good.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Smart against Middleton. Here's Tatum. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He misses the free throw.
For the Celtics.
Good on the second one. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 12.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And finished by Tatum. Wow!
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
And Giannis with the dunk.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Smart outside. Right side Brown. And stolen by Holiday. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a health.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously. Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Middleton. Second shot opportunity. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Smart for 3. Boston again missing. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo inside. Hounded by Tatum.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time.
personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. The Bucks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Holiday takes the 3. Tatum pulls it in. Boston trailing. White on the wing. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. White, the pass to Tatum, and stolen by Antetokounmpo.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
The Celtics shooting an average of 43% from the floor. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's gone 6 for 11 on the night from the field. Smart against Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
It's Middleton on the wing. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Smart finds Tatum. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Smart outside. Left side Tatum. 3-pointer. Another shot. Shakes him. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
We've got a line change here for Boston. Pass to Horford. Down low. Here's Williams. Oh, plenty of contact on that. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And more, the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Brogdon. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Don't want to be careless around any point guard in the league. This time it's Brogdon, and he's capable of drawing that foul.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Well, Milwaukee's shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton, left side. For 3, Allen. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 4 assists in the game. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
With the score, your Bucks, And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Reading a tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 21 points. And now with the second.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Taking a look at the Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the center. Here's White, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Yep, that one's good. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
Smart passes to White, to the inside. Horford with it. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Allen. The 3-ball. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Up top, Tatum. Antetokounmpo covering. Tatum, good. Tatum's got 17 points.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Tatum passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the jam. You forget how big he is.
Inside. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Allen on the wing, Holiday. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Williams has checked in for Tatum. To the middle. Lopez. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on White.
Now, big and bad and reliable. Those are 3 great traits that Brook Lopez brings to the table.
And Lopez drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Smart finds White. Fires in the triple. White's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
When he was a skinny kid, defenders would always try to get physical with Giannis. That changed pretty quick. Doesn't work so well anymore.
Brown against Holiday. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Brogdon's checked in for Boston. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Malcolm Brogdon. Bucks call timeout. Fans, it's time to get loud. Welcome your 4-on-4 crew to the floor. Give it up once again for your young Bucks dancers. Who wants a t-shirt? And here come your forward.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Williams against Holiday. Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And the jam by Brown.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Brogdon against Middleton. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role grab.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler. A chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
And that one falls for Brogdon. The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Both good from the line that time. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 25 points in the game. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Brown. Stolen by Middleton. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Allen. No good with the triple. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. White against Allen. Here's Williams. Horford left side. Now here's White. 6 on the shot clock. Gets some space and buries the jumper. White's got 8.
I just love the ball move.
The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Brogdon against Antetokounmpo. Counted and the foul. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm. Delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Pass to Williams. Here's Horford. Off target from the baseline.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Bucks on top, up by 1. And we'll have the
40, the Celtics.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Brogdon into the lane. Pass to Brown. Milwaukee with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Boston calls time here. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
And please give a big round of applause for your Bucks youth dance team.
Bucks making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for White. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Williams grabs the board.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And what a drive by Tatum, striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
Antetokounmpo against Williams. And Giannis throws it down. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Pass to Smart. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. The kick to Tatum. All sorts of time. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Middleton passes to Holiday. Ibaka finds Lopez. And he comes up with a bucket. And now a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And it's Tatum missing.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And the three-pointer goes.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
And Boston calls time here. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Brogdon, the pass to Horford, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. The shot that time not on target. Smart with the defensive effort. Pass to Tatum. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. Looking to end the run. Good work defensively by Lopez. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now an 8-point Milwaukee lead. And they go to the intentional foul. Tatum way outside. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
The drive by Antetokounmpo, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That's a tough walk back to the shower. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Tatum. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Middleton doing a good job of being creative and finishing a difficult look.
And the free throw, no good. Boston trailing. Pass to Williams. Outside, Brown. Smart up top. Antetokounmpo covering. Smart passes to Brogdon. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Well, when it comes to the timing, Serge Ibaka has that in spades. What a great sense for blocking shots.
Antetokounmpo with it. And he drives in. Second chance shot. And he makes it on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 34 points.
You love it when your star player gets down there and gets dirty, and that time it's Antetokounmpo in there.
Over to the wing. Here's Horford. Rejected by Lopez. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Kicks it out to Smart. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Celtics ball.
.34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 4 on the clock. Brogdon from outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 9. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Let's give a big welcome to the floor.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy, and it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Now Portis. So this one belongs to the Bucks. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Giannis, an impressive performance.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce.
Heartless army, Malcolm by the curtains. You a carbon copy, I'm disturbing, hard to stop me. Conform to life is what we always do. It's hard to accept the damage a would do. Now they wiping the floor with you. I can hike in the smallest view, it's all on you. It's not just a rap when you looking back, cause there's nothing there to look forward to. No use in mending when your heart is torn, so to them we hardly mourn, re-emerging in godly form. Cry when your daughter's born. Tell me, how could you party on? You partly wrong. Just cover their ears when Megan and Cardi's on. Don't mean to single out these artist songs, but words is a weapon. That's what my father warned, and it's worse when the art performs. Yeah. The way I'm thinking astounds you. I'm saying what I want, you just saying what you're allowed to. You claim you married the game, who these lames are saying they vows to. Can't change the people around you, just change the people around. Let's go. Can't remember who. It's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. It's in my tube socks. And now sermons on these rooftops. Can't remember who. It's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals.